Orca Book Publishers presents Weird Rules to Follow by Kim Spencer, narrated by Nicole Nakoneshny. In this illustrated cover, two young people are riding a bike together down a hill. One young person has their hands above their head, while the other holds onto the handles. There are houses on each side of the road and power lines crossing above the street.
Dedication. For my grandmother, mother, and daughter. Salmon season, 1985. Prince Rupert is well known for rain and fishing. I've never known anything but. Like rain, salmon has always been a part of my life, in the ocean, on the stove, in the refrigerator, or in my belly. Most people say they like the summer for the sun, but for coastal natives, summer means one thing: salmon. The sockeye salmon season. It's an important time of year because that is how most native people earn their living. It's also when we preserve our food for the winter. Our small town begins stirring with excitement as native people from surrounding villages arrive. 3rd Avenue bustles with cars and people. The adults seem happier when they are busy and there's work to do. The men go out commercial fishing, and the women, my mom and aunties included, put in long, hard hours at the fish cannery, which runs shifts around the clock. It's the middle of summer. I go to visit my mom at the cannery on her lunch break, and even though we are outside, the smell of raw fish is everywhere. I wrinkle my nose. Ew, it smells. My mom corrects me. That's the smell of money. And there is money to be made, all right. Last payday, half the cannery workers got paid for overtime work, and there was a closure for fishing after an exceptionally good run, which meant fishermen received advances as well. The banks in Prince Rupert ran out of money. All of them. Everyone in town was talking about it. When my mom and I were walking down 3rd Avenue that day, we bumped into someone she knew. "Did you hear about the banks?" they asked. "Were you able to cash your check?" Thankfully, she had cashed it. I notice adults often carry $50 or $100 bills during the summer months, and you can tell it makes them feel good. Those rich brown and vibrant red bills are commonplace. We preserve our salmon in the summer. Food fish, the adults call it. It's a staple item that sustains us throughout the long winter months. Grandma always prepares ahead, well before she even gets fish. She gathers jars together to clean and then counts how many empty cases she has. If she happens to be short, she goes searching in our basement for more jars. This is an adventure in itself, as you have to go outside, and the stairs leading down to our unfinished basement are overgrown with grass and a buildup of slippery moss. Grandma is older and a bit heavier, and it shows in her movements. None of that deters her. House dress and slippers on, she makes her way down there. I follow along as I know she needs the help. This time, the trek is worth it. "Ooh," Grandma says as her eyes shimmer at all the jars she finds. That's mostly how she communicates, through her eyes. Several of my cousins are at our house at any given time in the summer, while their parents are at work at the cannery. They've followed us to the basement and have gathered at the door. This pleases Grandma, as extra hands are always welcome. She starts to pass the mason jars over to us grandkids one by one, and like an assembly line of little ants, we make our way back upstairs. When someone from our reserve drops off a catch of sockeye salmon, Grandma is ready. She turns the kitchen table into a makeshift workstation by covering it with a flattened cardboard box. Grandma is strong and has big arms and hands, but I can see removing the fish heads, then gutting and cleaning the fish isn't an easy job. I stand quietly observing, being sure not to get in the way. The fish heads go to one pile, and if there are eggs inside, they go to another. Then she cuts the fish into even smaller sections, holding up a slab of salmon against a pint or quart jar, making sure the cut is the right size. This time, she lets me measure and pour the salt into jars. This is an important job, as the amounts have to be exact. Then she wipes down the mouth of the jars, fastens the lids, and into the boiler they go. Grandma keeps the fish heads for baking, She never.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?